Hi guys, happy Monday. I'm getting ready for the gym and I kind of want to spill a little bit of tea. So in the beginning of this summer, I got approached to do reality TV. I got sent a DM by a casting director on Instagram saying, hey, I am casting these two shows. I think that you would be a great fit for one of them. I would love to get on a phone call with you. And I'm like, why not? I looked into the shows. They were great, except I was a little bit more intrigued by one of the shows. The other show hasn't even aired yet. Like, they have no previous seasons. It would be like a brand new show. And it was like a travel destination show. I wasn't really interested in that. The second show was a bit more down my alley. It had like physical and mental components to it. It was like a physical fitness game. Like, you do excursions, and if you win that excursion, you get bumped to the next level and all that stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is right up my alley. I would love to talk about this show with you. So I get on the call. It went amazing. He was like, I think you'd be a great fit for that show. Let's go ahead and start doing your casting videos and go from there. So before I get into the casting video process, I do want to talk about like the logistics of, I guess, reality TV, because the biggest thing that I've always wondered is like, how do these people get paid? Every show is different, but this show in specific, you would be gone for 4 weeks. So you'd have to call off from work, your business, at least I would have had to done that for 4 weeks or up to 4 weeks. And your phone would be taken by production that whole entire time until you got eliminated off the show. If you did get eliminated, they would have your phone. This show, you get paid weekly. Again, this show was like a physical fitness, mental toughness show, and it was about winning money. And he said shows that are about winning money, you kind of just get thrown money. So I don't know how much we would be getting paid per week, but probably maybe a good amount. I don't know. I don't know if you just get like thrown money if you make it past like week 3. Who knows? But that is like the logistics of like the show and everything. So I was all for it. I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. I started to film. The first video was just like an intro video, like getting to know you, what you do, your story. And he sent that in to the next casting person. It was literally a whole process. So the second casting person was like, all right, perfect. I love her video. Have her move to me, and we're going to make her big video that we're going to send to the producers of the TV show. This was so nerve-wracking. You guys, I've done casting for modeling self-tapes. I've done acting self-tapes. Like, I've done self-tapes before, but this one was just like so different, probably because it's just different from anything I've ever done. So it's just a little nerve-wracking, but I do have to say every single person that I've worked with throughout this whole process seriously was so amazing and just so supportive and like really believed in me. So I feel like that really helped a lot. So we moved on to the second video. It took about a week for me to film the second video with this casting director. She was great. She helped me a lot, gave me a lot of amazing pointers. We finished the video. She loved how it came out, and she sent it to the producers of the show. So a few weeks go by, and I get an email from her, and she's like, the producers love you. They would love to have a Zoom call with you. I'm like, absolutely. This is crazy. No way. I would love to get on a Zoom call. And this was like the final call if like you were going to get the show or not, like the final decision type of thing. So I scheduled the Zoom call. I thought the call went amazing. They were super great, super nice. And now it was just kind of like a waiting game. But afterwards, it was crickets. I was like, no, this can't happen. The anticipation. It was crickets. No one knew nothing. No one knew if I got it or anything. I'm emailing people. I'm just like, can I just get an update? Like, because I'm seriously going to have to like do a lot to make sure I can be gone for 4 weeks. Like, please just let me know something. So it was about a week before they were going to start filming, which was like Monday, like last Monday, because they were going to start filming the 21st this weekend. Or what I would have had to leave the 21st. So right now, you guys. So I ended up messaging one of the casting people that I ended up working with. She was like, unfortunately, they did pick talent. I'm like, you know now. Okay. They did pick talent, and yeah, they decided to go like a different way, like a different approach to it. And I'm just like, every job, like I've done modeling castings, acting castings, and every time I did a job, they're like, just decided to go like a different way. What way? I want to know the way. But unfortunately, you don't get a response when it comes to that. So this is your reminder that things are not always perfect or like the perfect picture. Like you're going to get a lot more no's than you will yeses. And that's just normal when it comes to being in the industry and it's just territory of it. But these moments in your journey do mold you, and it really does help build character. You really have to look at all the things that you get from it. Like from this experience, I really just learned so much about myself. I learned a whole different realm of like modeling, acting. Like I learned so much of a different realm because I've never done that before. So if the opportunity ever does come my way again, like I'm more prepared. But you really have to just look at the positives of it, and you can't be discouraged that like something is wrong with you or you didn't get this job because you are X, Y, and Z. Like sometimes they're just looking for something different, and that is okay. And you just have to know that there's something bigger and better out there for you to keep that momentum going. Yes, it's normal to be sad, but like don't let that be like the end all be all for you. Like look at this as being like small things in your journey that will add up to the big picture, because these moments are really so important. Like you have to have these moments to get to that big thing that you want, you know? At least that's from what I learned. So yeah, kind of want to share that with you guys because it was an experience and it could have changed my life, but I am confident that there are other things out there for me. We'll see. But yeah, have this be a reminder going into this week that like you can do anything you set your mind to, and the worst thing that can happen is that you get a no. And that is that. But yeah, with that being said, can you guys guess like what TV show it may have been? I doubt that you guys will like figure out the TV show, but again, it's not like the typical TV show, reality TV show that you would think. It's a physical and mental toughness type of show where you win money. So let me know what you guys think.